Metal Gear for the 3rd time. Yes. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm not gonna miss anything. Hi, hi! Oh, hello, everyone. Hello, Mitsuo. Hello, Sutokayo.
The world was split into two, East and West.
Hello, Sumie.
This marked the beginning
Hello,
of the era
Noble.
called the
Hello,
Cold
Anita.
War.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm interrupting Snake right now. Oh, why am I so big? Why am I so... Okay, there.
Flying over Pakistan. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said
No
put out the
smoking,
cigar, put on your
kids.
mask.
Yeah. No littering either. No, I'm not Death. I'm Jack.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
Wait, what?
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings.
And fly. God be with you.
Flip, 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 flip. Dun dun. In case you didn't know, this game was directed by Hideo
Jack, I've got some
Kojima,
important news.
movie buff.
The head of the CIA has finally given us
Yeah,
the green
directed
light
by
for the
Michael
virtuous
Bay. Just explosions
mission.
everywhere.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training ground.
It's Dale
Right.
Kojingo.
So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well,
Hello, Feli.
about
Welcome.
2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested
Directed
asylum
by
in the West
Kojingo
through one of
Jangos.
our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities. and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket
Sokolov.
scientist?
The very
Every time he
same.
says his name, it's so funny.
On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned space
Or he
flight
just like
in history.
virtuous mission.
The Earth was
What are we
blue.
doing on this
There was
wonderful
no
mission?
God.
It's like,
Well
okay.
spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit.
Ah, you
was the
silly little
A1,
guy.
known
You
as
don't
the
understand what you're
Vostok
getting yourself
rocket.
into.
Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket.
Why is my snake voice so good? Is
After
it?
Gagarin's flight,
There's a
Sokolov
picture
left the
from
rocket development
at the Game Awards a
become
few
the
years
head
ago,
of
and the
the
light
newly
was like positioned near his
established
crotch, and
design
I scream, "Oh God,
From
his
a lowly
coaching
technician
goes!"
to head of a design bureau. That's quite a success story.
Oh my
So why do you want to
gosh.
defect?
It seems he'd become
They
afraid
should
of
have
his
hired
own
me instead of
creations.
Sutherland's. Oh my gosh, I'd be like,
Call it a crisis of
I would
conscience.
like transfer my
That he
role
left his
immediately
country
to
and his
David
family
Hayter.
behind to go over the fence.
Not exactly.
I'd be
One of his
shadow
conditions
banned
was
from
that his
voice
family was
acting
also to be
like
taken
forever,
safely to
but
the
like
West.
I did
He used a
everyone
mole to
like
get
a
the family
favor.
out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
Then
We got
what?
Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Hi Name, welcome.
October the 16th, 1962.
Thank you
President
all for
Kennedy
joining
received word
my
that the Soviets
third
were in the process of deploying intermediate
Metal Gear
range
Solid
ballistic
3
missiles
stream.
in Cuba. The president demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets
Yes,
didn't back
my
down,
Ford,
instead placing
my
their armed
Ford
forces on
Metal
military alert.
Gear
Soviet
Solid
transport
3
ships carrying
stream.
missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the U.S. agreed to remove its IRBMs
Yeah,
from
right?
Turkey?
Like a whole
No.
JFK
The Jupiter
cameo in this
IRBMs
game?
deployed
That's
in Turkey were
crazy.
obsolete,
Like
and we were
that
gonna
must have
get rid
costed a
them
lot of
anyway. Had no
dollars.
strategic value whatsoever to either
From
the US
Konami.
or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
Wait,
That's right.
what do you mean by how retro
What
it
the hell
is?
was he working on?
John F. Konami?
At the
That's what
time,
the
we had
K
no
stands for in JFK.
We
Maybe
were
that's
running out
why
of
they were
time.
able to get it, like
Either
rights
give
to
up
it so
Sokolov
easily.
Or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demands. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
Let's get it!
Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes.
Sorry, that
he
was my
taken back to the
that was
research
my
facility and forced to continue working on
Sokolov
the weapon in
imitation,
question under
but like
KGB
failed.
supervision. What's more,
I will finally
it's on the verge
finish
of
my Metal Gear Solid 3
So
journal
what kind of
pages
weapon
while
is it?
watching.
Something to do
Oh
with
heck
space
yeah,
rockets?
awesome! I
No,
love
missile.
Felly's like
Same
journals.
technology.
Scrap and yap time.
I guess you're right.
I
We
want
don't
to
know
try
the
to do
details, but it
some
appears to be a
next
new kind of
next
nuclear
year
device.
when I
For
get
half a
my
year now, the Soviets have been
when I get my
conducting
journal
frequent
in.
nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret
You can't
weapon so
unhear
big that
Zero
Khrushchev was ready to
saying
pull out of
my
Cuba
name
to
is
get it
Jeff.
back.
Who does he
Is Sokolov
voice?
still in the facility?
Or
No,
like who else does he
according to our
voice?
intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs.
Nice
I
name
went to
for a
the Virgin
virtuous
Cliffs
mission.
and everyone knew
They
me.
moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must
Okay,
have known
okay,
that
yeah,
too when
sure,
he
no
contacted
worries.
us.
I want to grab Snake by the arm and flow him around and send him flying. Oh, he's doing it right now. He's like, this is what you did to him, you know? You just like swung him so hard, he's now in the sky.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and
This
all
is
the
my
rest of your
voice.
meals in the
So,
jungle.
you're telling me a shrimp fried this rice, huh? The evolution of animals. Based? Based on what? Wait, wait, what was the other part of that triangle? What was the part of the triangle? Apartment complex. I think it's quite simple. I actually don't think Snake would be like would understand an apartment complex. Like he would actually be complexed by an apartment. Oh yeah, Otacon would say it. That's true. That sounds like a very Otacon thing to say. I don't have an Otacon voice though. I mean, I could try, but I'm gonna sound really bad. Hello, handsome. It's like, Snake, have you heard of an apartment complex? I find it quite simple, actually. There's like a nasalness to
You're already in enemy territory.
to
Somebody
Otacon's
might be
voice that I
listening
can't
in.
do.
From here on out, we'll be using code
It's easier
names
with
to
the
refer to each
gruffness. I
other.
can do the gruffness. It
Your
just
code name
sounds
for this mission will be
feminine.
Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose
Great,
calling
now
me
I see
Snake
why
was
you
your
asked
idea
me
of a
why I
joke,
like
too.
snakes. Cause
No,
I'm
there's a good reason for that.
I'm
I'll tell you
naked.
later when
It's
the
like
time is right.
what?
Gotcha. Getting back
What
to
does
the
that
subject,
mean?
how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack.
If we
I
handed
lost it in a tree
Kyoho
on the way down.
to Snake, do you think he'd ask if Kyoho is okay to eat?
I see.
No, I
Well,
think he'd like go
you better go
straight
back and
into
get
it. Like, you know, like
You know
that
where it
gif
is?
of him eating the
No
fish where he's like,
problem.
what
I
a
can see it from
trill.
here. It's stuck in the branch.
You just replaced the fish with Kyoho.
Climb a tree, stand in front of the tree that's covered in ivy, and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Okay. Virtuous mission. Oh wait, that's later. That's after I get my backpack. Virtuous mission, not yet. Da, 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 da. Snake, you're late for school. Grab your backpack off the tree. Oh. Okay, I keep making that stupid noise. Like every time he falls off the tree, like I always make the same noise.
It's necessary to take it out of your backpack.
5 more
In the
minutes,
survival
Major
viewer,
Tom.
choose weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the enter button. For other equipped items,
You
just
gotta
do the
run
same
to get
thing
your
from
bag, get
Got it.
food,
Use
meet
the
your
survival
senpai.
viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out
Major
in the field for a
Tom,
while, your
more
stamina
like
will start to drop.
Major
If your stamina
Mom.
gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example.
Hey Snake, how come they
wounds won't
gave you
heal as
2
smoothly.
moms?
Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
Run
My
into your
only weapon
senpai
is a
with
Mark
toasted
22
mouth. That's
hush puppy
Ocelot. No, that's like
tranquilizer gun.
Ocelot when he's like
That's right. It's been
he's
fitted
trying
with its own
to
suppressor.
grab Sokolov and
However,
then like
the
fails.
suppressor will
Like,
deteriorate every time you fire.
the
Once its
bullet got
durability
jammed in my
reaches zero,
gun.
the noise
Oh
suppression
no,
effect will be
Snake
gone.
senpai.
So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons
I'm
and equipment beyond
spoiling
what you're
late
carrying now,
like late game
you'll have to
stuff
find as
or
you go.
late
I have to
Prequel
find my own
stuff.
weapons and equipment. Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
I got this.
Solo
No, for
covert
real, I
actions
got
are
this.
standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste.
Yeah,
Same
for
goes
the
bullets
for
and
the
cartridges, too.
first time or the
Your presence
fourth
in enemy
time,
territory
whichever
is already
one.
a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you.
I remember trying to
Can't let the
skip
enemy know
this,
you're there.
and then I was like,
Stealth
wait, I
mission.
missed the mommy
You're a
talk,
ghost,
so
Snake,
like I gotta
every
let it
sense of the
happen.
word. There'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
No, you
Then I'll
should
just have to
totally
take care of
stream.
myself,
I was
huh?
waiting for you.
I'm afraid so. Even a
That's
fake
why
death
I
bill for that
streamed
purpose.
earlier.
SIS
But,
guidelines stipulate that
up to
soldiers
you.
on
I
covert
know-
ops like this one be issued a
You
potassium
know
cyanide
that like
capsule.
you finally
Take it
have
to
a
your body
schedule
so you
out
can take it
though.
when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy.
And I know you were like, I want to be consistent, so I totally understand if you gotta go.
So how do I come back to
And that's what
life?
I was planning
the
for.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Thanks for the
I
hydrate.
guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
He's so proud of it.
There's a
A
support
real
team ready to
one-man
back you up
army.
over the radio.
Yeah.
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well,
Paramedic and eventually
she's here on the gunship with
SIGINT. But that's like later.
Hello, Snake. I'm
He's so like
paramedic. Nice to
shocked
meet
that
you.
there's like a woman, you know, he's like, she.
As in a medic who comes in by
Ugh.
parachute.
My inner
wanna
misogyny
tell
is
me your
coming
real
out.
name?
Like,
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very
a
funny.
woman,
I
huh?
wasn't joking.
What's
But
she
I'll tell
doing
you
here?
my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the
Snake
DCI's
just wants
authorization
guys
in the first place.
getting guns and
She's
maybe
going to be
guys
serving
with
as Fox's
guns.
mission advisor.
Boss
And his
is-
mom.
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Mom.
Boss.
Boss.
That's right. It's me.
Boss. That's how I feel when I see her
Talk
again.
to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
Dude, this guy's been counting like
lost
he
count.
has like
can tell
mommy
just by the
issues,
sound
like
of
for
my voice.
real.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
Snake
What's that
voice.
supposed to
Mom,
mean?
I
Why'd
threw
you
up.
disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was
Yes,
on a
I
top
love her
secret mission.
voice so much.
You didn't
They
need me
do. They
anymore.
picked such a
But
good
there were still so many
actress for
things I
her.
wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The
It's
rest
just like
you
on the
needed to
call.
learn
It's like,
on your own.
yes, Snake. Mom,
Technique,
sorry.
sure. But what about
But
how
I
to think
threw
like a
up.
soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is
Dude,
spirit.
I just
Spirit and body are like two sides of a single
every
coin.
time I
They're the same thing.
re-watch this
I
part,
can't teach you
it's
how to
just like
think.
Snake.
You'll just
you
have to
idiot,
figure it out
like-
for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now,
She's like
doesn't mean they
telling
always
him
will
what's
be.
gonna happen,
having
and he's just
personal
like,
feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield, and politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No.
is that why
it
you
had nothing
abandoned
to
me,
do with
mother?
you.
Because
I
of
already told you,
politics?
Jack.
Like,
I was on
okay.
a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his
Solid
place
Snake
to
and
question
Otacon,
why,
you gotta
but
watch
you are
this.
looking
Learn
for
your
a reason to
history.
fight. You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother
Every
you.
Metal Gear Solid
end,
fan.
You have to
This
choose
game
whether
isn't
you're going to live
political.
as a
I don't
soldier
think
or
about
just
politics in
another
my
man
video
with a gun.
games.
There's a saying in the Orient: loyalty to the end.
Snake had
Do you know
mommy
what it
issues and created a son with daddy
Patriotic.
issues. Oh my
It means
gosh.
devoting yourself to
He
your
created like
I
3
follow the
sons with
president and the top
daddy
brass.
issues.
I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
You keep forgetting about the third son.
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only
I mean, that's why I think it's really funny when like Liquid shows up in Metal Gear Solid 2, and he's just like, brothers. Let me add the S at the end, you know? Like, oh yeah, you guys are all here now, you know, family reunion.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the
That's
boss put
right.
together during World War II was
That's
a
the
Snake.
legendary
The
unit,
Cobra
the
unit,
boss.
a group of heroes that brought the war
Part
to
of
an
our
end and
mission.
saved the world. As long
He's
as
so
you've got a
excited about it.
legendary
He's just
hero
like,
backing you
hell
up, you'll be
yeah.
fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
We got this in the
I
bag.
can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Mom, I missed
Same
you.
here. After all,
Don't leave
who
me
knows
again.
if either of us will make it out alive. Snake, you were always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are
Yeah, the
sure to come in
parents had a
handy.
dream that their son
CQC,
became the president,
Close
which
quarter
did
combat, huh?
happen.
I've been in the
But
Green
then
Berets for the
failed
past few
miserably.
years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Everyone only ever remembers
Not
the
to
first
worry.
sons.
I'll be
The
here to help you
third
remember.
sons.
After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and
I'm
don't
gonna
let
like
anyone see you.
kind of speed run
Don't forget,
through
that
this,
is a stealth
just so
mission.
like I can get to the part that I need to be at.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
All right. Okay, let's go. Oh wait, hold on. Let's change our outfits. We gotta be from Italy. It'll work out. And then we have, I think it's Flectrain. Flectarn, my bad. I have dyslexia. The Italy jump scare. Yeah, commencing virtuous mission. Again. He's having like a deja vu moment where he's just like, this feels all too familiar. But yeah, this is the part where I almost like died because of alligators. Crocodiles, alligators, like which is it? I think they're alligators. Italy jump scare. Major Tom, do you feel like you've done this mission before?
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake's got the deja vu.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
All right. Okay, I've done this enough times that, like... Damn, these tranks are strong. You think about it? Like... I think the guy's here. There is like a dude here. Hold on. Gotta find him. Where you at, dude? Let's be out in the open. Cause like, why not? Where is he? I think it's this way, actually. There he is. Alright. Got him. Okay. Let's go. Wait, let me make sure I got him. Alright. Nice. Become one with nature, huh? Got it. I'm never not gonna find that face so funny. Just every time, you know, yeah. It's just like, bro. Okay, where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. There we go. Whee. Go, go, go. Walk faster, everyone. Run away faster. Alright, I am not gonna fall off this time. That's literally, that's the emoji of him. Like, no, for real though. I forgot there's a dude here. Is there other dudes in the front? Like, I gotta check that. They don't look like it. Beeswax for dessert after rat dinner and mushroom salad.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be
Okay, the
careful.
funniest thing is,
Your
like, I
mission
went
is to bring
north
Sokolov
and
back
then
alive.
it's in the
You must not be
northwest
exposed to
sector.
any
They're
kind of
wrong.
danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert
No, wait,
phase.
I was wrong. Okay,
Right.
see, direction
and
is
one more
not my
thing,
forte.
Snake.
You mean there's more?
I was like
No, it's
so
just that
like
when you get
adamant.
to
I was like,
Sokolov, I want you to
Tom,
tell him
you're
something
wrong.
from
It's
me.
like, wait, psych,
And that is,
I'm
Sorry for
wrong.
being so late.
is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Oh man, he didn't sleep. Nothing's wrong. Shut the fuck up. I need one of the dudes to come over to him, and then I shoot him too. Where's the other guy? Oh. I saw a question mark somewhere. Where'd that guy at? Wait, what the heck? Oh, there, I see the dude. Okay, hold on. Sleepy. Alright, there should be one more out here too. Unless I already got him? Is that the guy up there? I don't think so. I wish I could walk in first person view. That would help so much. Okay, where's the dude? It's not as, like, covered as I thought. Alright. Where'd I do that? Oh wait, I gotta put on my Soviet outfit. Wait. It does work. It's better. That's so funny. Okay, where is he? I think he's like this way. Okay. Mother Russia sends her regards. Pew pew! Alright, this is it.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men?
Are you from...
You'll never come from me.
It's like, no, sorry.
I'm a
Sorry for
CIA
the...
agent.
for the outfit.
I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
Never realized there was a ladder to there.
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies
Thunderbolt, huh? That's the guy who's been attacking armor with electricity.
And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President
Yeah,
Kennedy's
Gru
assassination.
from the Minions movie. That's what it. That's like. Is that where you got the name from?
And his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Okay.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me.
Right, chop chop, talk
Even if it
faster.
meant killing me
None
in
of
the
this has my
process.
boy in it, so we gotta go.
Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
What if it's
Having
because I'm
second
wearing this face paint?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
Gotta hand it to Snake. He
I
applied
see.
some major
What about the
makeup
boss?
quickly. No, for
We
real.
lost contact
Like,
with the boss some time ago.
I feel like
What
putting on camouflage,
Probably just a
like,
weak signal.
it's pretty
Just
hard. You
hurry
can't
and
just like
get Sokolov
slap it
out.
on because, in a sense, when you're like putting on makeup like haphazardly, it does end up being uniform. It sounds weird, but like it's true. Like your body, as a human, things that you think are haphazard still have some uniformity to it. Well, I mean, like I guess slapping your whole face to be red, and then putting the hammer and sickle on. I think it's more detailed for that. Alright, this is the last one. Please.
this is the legendary boss. Huh?
Wait, no way, I can zoom in on him!
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major
That's
Ocelot.
Major Ocelot to you.
Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
He's aura farming.
Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Get down! Pow! Ah, so cool! Yay! Now everyone can see it too! Ocelot is here! Bro, was that necessary? Get off my beret.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
He's like, you wanna fight?
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
GRU operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
My trink. One hand throws him on the ground over his shoulder. That's crazy. It's okay, you tranked him. Take his time.
Possible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
He always leaves himself open. It's so funny.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Cut him some slack, Conro. He's just an ocelot. He's a little kitty. I'm just gonna shake him.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
All right. Wait, I can like shake the body. Can I? Yeah. I don't think I can. Practice grabbing bodies. Oh, wait, I have to be hands off, right? Ugh. Oh, there it is. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Okay, sorry. Mouse trap from a cat. Meow, meow. My little meow meows. I'm getting out of here. You guys killed a bunch of people and it was not my fault. You see that, Sorrow? It ain't me. Oh, where am I? Okay, wait, I have to change my outfit. Okay, let's be normal. Ocelot wanted uppies. Yeah.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Shagalot.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without
The
my
weapon
help.
to inspire Metal Gear.
Let's go.
Mother.
Boss.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Okay, I didn't kill anyone. So I actually don't think Snake said that he was like I had to kill some other people. So it actually does change the conversation, which is really cool, but also makes me realize that like man, a knife is really deadly. Okay, I mean like in this game, a knife is really deadly. I know out like in real life, a knife is deadly.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood.
Okay, it does still show the sorrow. That's what I thought.
Is he crying?
Because it's supposed to show like the 5th member. God, that's so sick.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my
It's kind of
unit.
funny for him to be like saying like a Japanese phrase, you know?
Boss.
At least
what
I
is
find it a
this?
little funny. It's just like no
I'm
one here
defecting
is
to the Soviet
Japanese.
Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
Yeah, remember the Alamo.
The These will make a fine
We're not there
gift
yet.
for
We're
me.
not there yet,
This
guys.
can't
We're
be
not there yet,
happening.
guys.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
I guess like it
No,
kind of works
this
for
one is
like
still just a
Volyan, like
child. Too
specifically,
pure
you
for
know,
us
because
cobras.
like his whole thing is like lightning, you know.
He is not yet
So
found
he's
an
like
emotion
warding
to
off
carry into battle.
away lightning from
What are you
him.
talking about?
But
Think
I
you
do
can
find it
pull the
weird. It's a
trigger?
Japanese phrase. He says it. He's so funny. These expressions are so good. Like even for
Seen
its
my
time,
face.
I guess.
We can't let him live.
Yeah, it's so peak. Like it still is. Like
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
wait.
He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Your baby. He's like, oh, a handshake, huh? I'm sorry. I'll take it. I'll accept defeat. And then she's like, psych! You idiot! Oh. He's trying so hard. Also one-handed over her shoulder. Crazy. Like, God, you know she got like a six-pack under all them clothes.
The new blood has been rejected.
I had to cover my snake plushy eyes for that one. Yeah, sorry, Snake, can't look at this.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Snake, remember. Loyalty to your country.
My place is with them now.
Snake, remember my words. Snake. Okay, I'm gonna mash a bit here because it's just telling me how to use my cure. And I know how to. Sorry, paramedic. I do like listening to you talk, but like, we got through this. So that's a yay moment.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up.
Yeah. She defected. Okay, whatever. What are these poses? Ugh. I'm fine. Just kidding. Ah. Okay. Sorry. What was the other thing I needed to do? Searcher? Yeah.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Mom. Oh. It's just so sad. So sad when it happened. It's like, well, for those who do know, you know what she was doing it for. For those who don't know, well, we'll get to that. Dude, why was he just like, oh my god. Oh yes. Explosives. He's so like obsessive, like the way he's like reacting to it.
A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Why does he just look straight at her? Woman.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Dude, how
Shall we
they
take
like
it back to the
not see
base?
how like suspicious
Perhaps we
she
should.
is?
We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel. Even if they
Colonel.
are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Ugh.
Remember the Alamo.
Remember the Alamo. Like, bro, what are you going on about? What if he missed? Oh my god, that is true. The secret theater. We're definitely gonna watch some of that, like, when we're done playing this game. Dude, Volgan is just weird. Like, he knows Japanese phrases, he apparently knows Texan history. Like I said, like, this is definitely a thing where they're just like, Kojima's just like, see, I'm a movie buff, I'm a history buff, like, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm saying. All right. We did it. Finally got the whole part of Metal Gear Solid 3 done. I'm done with Metal Gear Solid 3. Yeah, we're rolling the credits right now. Your time truly was the charm. Yeah. What a good song. Virtuous mission failed successfully.
Tree frog, it's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day we see new light, I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd like to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Whew, okay. Now on to the next part.
feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell
Metal
the shits
Gear.
about visiting hours? I'll never
No
get
Metal
better with them
Gear
assaulting
yet.
me day and night with their questions.
It's more like Shadow
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Man,
Let's
no
just say
Metal
neither one of us
Gear
is going
at
to be made a
all.
national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
No, but for real, like, he could have just
You
missed.
expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
What?
Insiders?
What?
There was a defection in September 1960.
Wait, what?
You remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA
Aurora
code breakers who went over
Borealis.
to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
never knew the poster was there. I was just like, what the heck? I was just kind of having fun looking around. All right, we're back.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85.
Square 0.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Oh my
Paramedic
god,
is with us
Tahoe,
again
I
on this
just
mission.
got your...
Is this her last chance, too?
I just got what you
If
meant.
we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked.
Took me
More
a
or less the
whole
same
day.
Kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording
I think I
your
was just
mission
so
data as well,
depressed
just like
that,
the last
like,
time. That frequency is also the same.
I didn't recognize what you were saying. No, when you said, whenever I was like, oh, do I, like, start over? Or, like, should I just, like, keep going? Or just watch, like, the theater? And then you're like, how about you just start from 0? And because Major Zero said you start from square 0.
148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your
I
KGB
just
contact, is
got
waiting for
it.
you at
Like,
the
I was
abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lule Lo."
Lali Lule Lo.
They say all this and they don't explain any of it. Like, cool, okay.
Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Okay. It's just a coincidence. No, no, I'm sure Tahoe meant it as like a pun or something. All right. Let's actually save.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
All right. Oh, I should actually talk to Sigyn before like anything else, because I never got to spoke to him.
Yo, you're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology. I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
Later. Oops. Okay, let's save that because we'll call it good here. Oh yes, I know it does include camo and stuff like that. It's fun. I like the box, the cardboard box talk.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of
So
Monsters?
we'll definitely get to that too eventually once we get that cardboard box in.
You haven't seen it?
Nope.
All right, after this Godzilla talk, we're gonna call it good here.
And goes on a rampage.
Ah, so happy now I could finally have you guys all see the whole beginning of Metal Gear Solid 3 without any issues.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los
The
Alamos.
boxes are genetic as well.
So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no
Right,
way
I'm
to
quite
stop the monster.
excited to continue this
Dr.
next week. I
Shirazade
actually have a
develops a
lot
new
of
type
things
of weapon,
planned out for
but
this month.
meanwhile, Godzilla's getting
So
closer and
quite
closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path.
feeling quite
It
like
was originally a Japanese
I have
movie, but they made
I
an
have
American
things
version
to look
too.
forward to
I
in life.
recommend seeing the original
At least in
Japanese one if you ever
streaming
get
and
the chance.
stuff. Yeah,
It's
horror
mostly
game
mindless
month.
fun,
It
but it's
starts
also got a serious
tomorrow.
anti-nuke message as well.
So I probably am going to skip
You'll just
Ring
have to go to
Fit
Japan.
tomorrow, just so like I give myself a break.
If you wait 40 years, you might
I've
be
been
able to
a
see it in
little
America.
tense and stressed out.
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th
Dealing with
birthday.
the satellite being kicked by the wind up here in the observatory. Now, what could possibly go wrong, you know? I really want to play Final Fantasy Tactics, but I'm gonna wait until November so I can like just spend a whole lot of time on that. There might be some days I am going to not be playing Metal Gear Solid 3 on Mondays just so I can fit the horror games I have planned better.
Have a little fun.
But yeah, I'm quite excited for all of that. I hope you guys are too. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.